It is NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Should be a terrific game here tonight. From Quicken Loans Arena, tonight the Cleveland Cavaliers play host to the Golden State Warriors. Cleveland begins the game with the basketball. George Hill to Love. Has a chance, scores from the post.
Ed, I'm telling you right now, that is the move of an assassin.
Warriors basketball. Durant to Thompson. Curry. Pass to Cousins. Down low. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at three coming up.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number one, create contact, and number two, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
Free throw up and good. And the three-point play puts them up early in this one. Hill across the timeline. Down a point. Thompson to J.R. Smith. Corbett. Down low Thompson. Over to the right side. Love knocks it down. Defender has to get there next time.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose a dagger with the three.
Inside, he scores.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Hill to Love. Shot from the lane won't go. Thompson to bring it into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Cavs at the controls. Defense making the ball. Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Curry. And he knocks it down, Jay. His instincts are unnatural, but what makes him so good given the work he's put in?
The special thing about Stephen Curry is that his entire life he has practiced great habits. A lot of players practice and get up shots, but they don't practice the right habits, and that comes with the lineage. His father, Dale Curry, making sure that he puts in the time and effort, but the proper skill with the time and the effort.
Corbett to Love. Has a look. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Curry into the front court. Leads three. Nothing going here on that drive. Curry. He made his first effort, but not that time.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Knock loose. That's the shooter's mentality. Stays with it after the miss.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Now a three. At the buzzer. That'll do it for the first quarter. The Warriors with the lead. 1 quarter down, and Jay, you know both coaches wanted to see more stops on the defensive end, but was that fun to watch or what?
It was great to watch, and both teams were on fire. But Ed, let me bring you inside one of the huddles. These teams are fiery. I heard one player say, we got to draw a line, we got to fight, we got to continue to compete, get up in somebody's face. The effort will be there in the second quarter.
Ball in possession of Cleveland. George Hill to Corver. Off the mark. He loves the tough shots, but that one may be too tough.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots, but the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win a defensive battle.
Hill to Corver. Durant across the timeline, up by 6. Nothing going here on that drive. Not that time.
Ed, the game is so different. In today's NBA, defenders are longer, quicker, and more athletic than we've ever seen before. So offensively,
and finishes. Draymond takes it out on the rim.
Oh man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. George Hill. Can't connect.
And this is where you know you have the offense right where you want them. Every possession, all you see them doing is complaining to the ref, complaining to each other. You're making the game uncomfortable. That's the mark of a good defense.
Possession lies with Golden State. Durant to Curry. Fires the 3, and Stephen Curry, the fastest release in the NBA, hits the 3. Curry, no doubt, is a transformative player. Some say for the worst. Is there too much of a reliance on the three-point shot at all levels?
No, we're watching the game evolve, and Stephen Curry has been critical in changing the narrative. But I want kids at home to recognize that they see the finished product. They see somebody who makes 1,000 jumpers a day. And I love what Team USA is doing when they talk about removing the three-point line. It's imperative that kids have the right mechanics. If you have the right mechanics, your range will take care of itself.
Hill into the front court. Down 11. Hill to Love. To Hill. Love. It's good for 3.
It is extremely prevalent right now for three-point shooters because of the skill set at every position is that versatile. Even your 5s and 4s can knock down 3s at a high clip.
It's a world of great three-point shooters and great three-point shooting teams. Durant. Buries it.
Even though the coach initially may not like that shot, now he's clapping because that ball went in.
Gets off the 3. At the buzzer. Time expires on this period. The Warriors enjoying some breathing room right now.
Thanks, guys. Let's take a look at what went down so far in this one. The Warriors were the dominant team in that first half, without question. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring. Fellas, back to you.
First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. Kevin Durant with the rock. To Thompson. Here comes the screen. Thompson. Missed it. Not much more you could ask for from the defense there. Smith now into the front court. His guys down 11. Smith. To Love. George Hill to J.R. Smith. Hill. George Hill forcing that one. Well defended.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Oh, it goes down. Yes, it's better to be lucky than good.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays, no one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Hill to Corver.
Oh! Protect the rim at all costs.
He's denied. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Cousins has the rebound. Durant with the basketball up top. The advantage is 13 points. Cleveland has the basketball. George Hill to J.R. Smith. Missed that one. His coach cannot be a happy camper.
Oh, I see how you're playing this chess match. That's what you keep doing defensively. Keep baiting him and luring him into shooting that jump shot. Exploit him.
Curry to Thompson. Curry. Message received. Well defended.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Durant across the timeline. His team on top by 13. Here comes the screen. Oh, highlight moves. Tough to pull off with the defender all over you. The screen sets him up for two.
And it's so deflating for the defense when you pick up right exactly where you left off at halftime. That's the kind of energy you need.
Hill. Thompson to Love. Trying to cash in, can't connect. Curry with the basketball. Shot clock turned off as they try to extend the lead. Screen coming. Durant with another basket there.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Lets it fly from long range. It's good. And he's not done. He's going to the line for a chance at a 4-point play.
The most important part for the offensive player is to create space. If you can create space, you can find your rhythm, and that's what we saw.
Whoops, that won't go. Now a three, at the buzzer. Third quarter comes to an end. The fourth quarter on the way. The Warriors with a commanding lead. It's been a compelling game so far. The fourth quarter is underway. Cavaliers with the basketball. George Hill to J.R. Smith. Nothing going here on that drive. To Corver. Screen coming. Has a chance. Shot won't go. He has to create to get a better look.
See, I don't like that shot right there. Pass the ball, get the defense moving, maybe set a hard screen, roll to the rim, see the ball go in a couple of times before you settle for a mid-range jumper that's contested.
Corver to J.R. Smith. To Corver. To George Hill. To Corver. Beyond the arc for three. Had made his first couple, but he misses there.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
And when he gets going, he is automatic in that position on the floor.
And they'll take that any day of the week. Hill. Tristan Thompson with the slam.
An easy two, get back on defense.
Number 3, George Hill.
Durant to Thompson. From the painted area, won't go down. Another shot won't go either. Cavs at the controls. George Hill to J.R. Smith. To Love. Has a look. Missed it. He always has the green light, but the defense was ready. No good. Oh, it looked like he may have gotten him there. Smith into the front court. Trailing by 14. Hill, too easy. Defense has to communicate.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jogging back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
Trouble getting the ball across half court. Love to Korver.
Hey, watch the screen.
Knocked loose. Korver. Now a shot by Thompson, no good. Curry into the front court. It's an 11-point game. Curry to Thompson. Curry to Durant. Curry to Durant. Curry. Oh, good offense beating good defense.
As a defender, you should take it personally when a contested three goes in. That's good defense, but it's not good enough.
Not today. It's the Warriors who get the victory as they win this one handily. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Hey, everyone. It's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Warriors could not have been more dominant in this game. The scoring display they put on is going to be hard to forget. It's hard to imagine anyone doesn't come away impressed with how effectively they score their points. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Golden State Warriors. The Cavaliers did not look good in this one, and neither did the score. My advice for these guys is not to watch any TV tonight because it's not going to help them forget about this game. Everyone is going to be talking about this one. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Game track. Fast break points.
The Cleveland Cavaliers can look back at this game and point to their poor transition defense as the primary reason for today's loss. Too often, they found themselves out of position once the outlet passes were finding their intended targets. They looked really slow in the opening half.
Player of the game.
Steph Curry put up the kind of points that made him an easy choice for this award. He couldn't. And that does it for our post-game wrap-up. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. Thanks for joining us.